Well, if you plan on heading out to the water to stay cool, make sure you're being smart for the sake of your safety as well as others.
A few Utahns had to go to the hospital after visiting Pineview Reservoir this weekend. Fox 13 News reporter Emily Tenser has their pleas to the public to pay attention.
Hot summer temperatures drew large crowds to the water this weekend, where visitors tried to cool off as safely as they could. But hot weather and lots of people brings a risk.
I'm just a little traumatized, a lot of traumatized, to be honest.
This is Paige, an Ogden woman who was at Pineview Reservoir Saturday. She wishes to keep her face hidden as she's still recovering after being hit by a boat while paddleboarding.
I honestly just thought I was gonna die and drown with my dog, so I was pretty scared.
It's actually really hard.
She says she and her sister were floating near Windsurfer Beach in the no-wake zone.
I spoke to a corporal with the Weber County Sheriff's Department who says in his 4 years of patrolling the Pineview Reservoir, this is actually the first time that he could remember something like this happening.
Paige has a concussion and bruises on her legs. The Weber County Sheriff's Department says as of now, the boat that hit her is not facing any charges or citations.
I just was throwing up so much water that I genuinely thought like I was not going to be okay. We followed the rules. We were doing everything we were supposed to be doing.
Lake goers say they've noticed a change in safety at Pineview.
We don't come over here that often just because things do get a little bit rowdy out here.
On Sunday, a Salt Lake City couple also found themselves in a scary position near Anderson Cove.
Pretty scary, pretty challenging.
Anna and Bo Bennett had to jump in and save 2 kids and 2 adults.
And so I sprinted out into the water and I started swimming over to him, and I just realized like he couldn't swim either. So I grabbed onto him and I grabbed onto the kid, so I had both of them in my hand at the same time.
Anna is a nursing school student and was able to assist until police arrived.
It was like, check her pulse. Is she breathing? Is she conscious? Is she too hot?
Medics took one man to the hospital to be treated for exhaustion and water intake. The Bennetts are asking anyone who plans on visiting the reservoirs this week to stay hydrated, be prepared, and avoid putting yourself and others in dangerous situations.
If you're going to be on the water, you need to have a life vest, and if you can't swim and someone's, swept away, you need to have someone else do it.
Emily Tenser, Fox 13 News, Utah.